If you're interested in growing Chicago hardy fig in a container, stay tuned and I'll go through that right now. Welcome back to the channel. It has been 1 year since I purchased a really small starter plant that I got from a local big box store into a container, and this is 1 year later. I don't know what I paid for the plant, maybe $5. I don't think I have the box around anymore. I really wanted to try this. I didn't know if it was going to work at all. I don't have a really good cold structure to store plants in the winter. I'm in a greenhouse. This greenhouse is like a cold frame, but it's not good enough to overwinter something that's tender, because it gets whatever is outside, it's in here. It's just a nice place for me to work. A Chicago hardy fig is good down to zone 5, and I'm in zone 4. And it's the only fig I think that I know of that I can grow that could stay somewhat compact. If anybody knows, if anybody has other suggestions for me to try other figs I can grow in containers that I can pull in my house for the winter and overwinter, then please mention it down below, because I like to try new things. But I consider this a really big success. This grew on my deck, and it is in this exact container is where I grew it. I potted it up in standard potting mix, and I let it do its thing, and I kind of ignored it. I just got really busy last year, and it liked the abuse, just so you know. So it did really well. The other thing is I left it outside, and I did not bring it in till October. I let it go through 2 freezes, so it kind of killed the plant back, and then I just took all the leaves off it. Then what I did is I took newspaper, and I think I got some video I'll try to put in here. I let the soil dry out, and I put newspaper just along the top of the soil to kind of hold whatever moisture was there through the winter. And then I put it in one of my basement bedrooms, which is really cold. We just shut all the heat off in that bedroom, and all the drapes are down, so it's dark. So it's a perfect makeshift root cellar, and I just didn't know how I was going to do it because my house is all heated. So, but that worked because I found one room that I could let it go really cold, and it worked perfectly. So end of January, I took this out. So it's been about 6 weeks since I took it out, and then I simply gave it a really good drink of water. So I put this plant where it had really good indirect light, and I allowed it to just sit there, and it sat there for about 3 weeks. It did nothing. There's no bud forms, nothing, because I think nature has it waiting until it thinks it's really okay to come out. My house is between 68 and 70 degrees Fahrenheit, and so what I was able to do is just wait, and then the buds started popping, and boy did it grow. It grew a lot. And then I gave it more water. Once the buds were up, then I gave it more water, because you don't want to overwater plants that don't have leaves on them, because the plant has nothing, it's not going to do anything with it, and then you can have a fungus problem, and I didn't want that. I did that, and then once I got about 6 inches of growth on these, then I gave it some fertilizer. But it looks absolutely amazing, and I have to wait almost another 6 weeks before I can put this back out on my deck before we're done with the danger of frost. There's some problems with this plant, though, because it was new to me. There's problems with what I did, and I'm going to go through those right now. I'm going to zoom in, and I'm going to go through all the things that I did wrong. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, now is a great time to do that. I wanted to take a minute just to go over how beautiful and lush the plant is. I mean, it really looks good. The leaves are really healthy. Just to understand how big these leaves are, here's my hand, and here's the leaf. It looks amazing. So here's the problem. I didn't realize, because I'm new to growing figs, that this was supposed to just be 1 liter, and I should have cut the side branches off to give it more of a main trunk. So it looks like my central leader died back a little bit, and then all this branching formed. What I should have done is cut all of these branches off just to make a central leader and let it go. But it's such a beautiful plant, I couldn't bring myself to do it. So that's what I did wrong. So I'm going to let it go through this season. If these start to harden off and they look like they're not going to get figs on them, which I'm assuming they won't, but you never know, then I'm going to take cuttings and try to propagate them. So I don't want anything going to waste. I really like to grow things and see what I can make happen and try different things. That's why, so this is in my house. That's why I had the fungus gnat flag in there, because this was in my house. So Yeah, so I'm excited to see how this goes. Let me know in the comments if you're from a cold zone and how you bring yours out of dormancy. I'm assuming I gotta wait another 2 months, and I'm just hoping to keep it alive. I'll have to try to acclimate it to be outside. I brought it outside just to shoot the video so I have better lighting. But yeah, it's beautiful. I just love it. If this video is helpful, give us a thumbs up so YouTube knows to share this content with others. Also, consider subscribing so you don't miss any of our other great videos. If you like how-to videos, check this playlist next. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great day.